Dry January day 8, and more than likely, you are probably experiencing some very unhinged sugar craving. Like you just can't get enough of the sugar. I know when I first quit drinking, I was never a person who really liked the sweets. I've never really had a sweet tooth. I was always more the savory type. But when I first quit, I couldn't believe how much my body just craved sugar, just anything sweet, candy, cakes, cookies, chocolate bars, just all these things that I had never really experienced that level of cravings for in the past. And this is because your body processes alcohol as a sugar. So your body is used to having a certain amount of sugar on a regular basis. And when you quit drinking, your body's still craving that sugar. And to that, I would say eat the sugar. Remember, we are keeping the main thing, which is don't drink. And to add more restrictions on ourselves, like try to limit our sugar intake right now, that's just not wise, and it's going to put more stress on you. And you may just be noticing that you have more of an appetite in general, which is a good sign, because when you were actively drinking, you probably weren't eating on a regular schedule. You probably weren't eating very balanced. I know as problem drinkers, drunks, we sometimes don't want to eat because we want the alcohol to hit us harder. So just eat. We're not worrying about calories right now, and more than likely your body probably needs some good nutrition. And for me, one of the reasons I had initially wanted to quit drinking is because I wanted to lose weight. Because of my heavy binge drinking, I had gained a lot of weight. But one thing that surprised me when I first quit was that even though I was consuming a large amount of sugar, I didn't gain any weight in those first 30 days. If anything, I lost a little bit of weight because I think the massive amount of calories I was consuming from the alcohol, it still didn't equal out to the amount of food that I was eating. But around the 6-week mark is when I started to dial in my nutrition more. I started focusing on protein, water intake, getting steps. And over the course of the next 9 months, I lost 50 pounds. So don't freak out if you feel like you're eating too much right now and you're just going to gain a bunch of weight. We're not going to worry about that right now. Let's wait till we get some sober sea legs and we find a schedule, we find a routine, we find a new normal, and then that's when you can focus on losing weight, fitness goals, dialing in your nutrition, things like that. Because right now the focus is get through the day without drinking. And if a bag of Sour Patch Kids helps you do that, that's what we're gonna do. Dry January day 8, let's go.